evening, everybody. Let's just straighten the camera up. Oh, I haven't got a car. I ain't got a car. Let's just quickly grab a motor to put on a wheel on the windowsill. We'll have a cosy tonight. We will have a cosy. There we go. Come on, camera, get in focus. How are we doing? I think that's okay. It's needs to be slightly over a bit more, but hey, it'll do. It will do for tonight. Good evening, everybody. I hope that you are well. We've got loads of people jumping into the lobby. We've got 4 minutes to go. At the moment, we've got Jono, me, Mad Mikey, Steve, also, and Benji. Now, the only thing is, the server is going to reset in a few minutes when they get into the quali. So, unfortunately, it is going to bump everybody out in just under 4 minutes. But that's how we have things set now. It all resets at 8 o'clock, ready for the live stream. I quite like the way that it does that. It is a bit of a shame that it bumps people out. But on the flip side, I have actually updated the description of the video to say, warning, that it will bump you out at 8 o'clock and it promotes the 8 o'clock stream. So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the ACC side of the stream this evening. We'll be running for about an hour. Doing a race at Monza this evening. That is the next track in the alphabetical order that we are running. And then once we've done this race, we'll be heading into the Gran Turismo side of things on the Gran Turismo stream. So this one will be closed and we'll open up a new one. And we're running an unusual car this evening, a car that is not run very often. A Toyota SFR something racing. I can't remember what the car is now. Do you know what? I don't even know if I bought the car, which could get quite interesting later on. I am so unorganized this evening. It is unreal, absolutely unreal. So yeah, just before this drops into qualifying, it will reset. So I can see that there's a couple of guys out on track at the moment practicing. Rodney is in the chat. Good evening, hello, and good evening to you. And I don't know quite why, but it's put my little message about the frames per second in twice for some strange reason. I have no idea what and why. But on the ACC channel yesterday, we had a little bit of lagging was being reported. So I've dropped the frames per second from 60 to 30, which is now the same as the Gran Turismo one. I'm hoping that that is going to sort the stuff out. Jack Kobe, evening. What time are you starting this? The server is going to refresh in little over a minute's time. We'll then be going into a qualifying, into a practice period, then the qualifying period, and then the race should start around about past, something like that. But again, it's the same schedule every single night, and I am no longer in control of what's going to happen. I have no control, because the beautiful thing about the server is it rolls over. So at 8 o'clock, the server will start. And then when the first person logs on, this is how I understand it, the first person logs on, it will just start the whole process from there. And it'll only keep running again. And it will just run 24/7. We had a few people earlier on that I checked and looked, and they were actually using the server and racing, which was quite nice. I think that Mad Mikey has been in at least once today on the server, and when I jumped on, there was half a dozen people in the lobby running on the server. So any minute now, it is going to kick everybody out. It'll reboot it. It will say you've been disconnected. It will reboot the server. We'll then jump on, and everything will just start. So there we go. Yeah, so there we go. Connection failure. You've been disconnected from the server. So we'll accept that. And it should bump us back to the main screen, which it has. And then what we'll need to do is go on to multiplayer. We'll come down to the server list down here. We will then pick it up again. So it's that quick. Very, very quick. Very quick process. I'm now going to connect, and there's 3 people in already that got in before me, so that process will now be running. We're already into 9 minutes of free practice, and we're 30 seconds in. So somebody was in here 30 seconds ahead of me, We got Emmanuel, JG Hill, Jonesy, Steve, me, Jono, and Greg, Dark Avenger, in here at the moment. Steve is Leopard Frog. Had a fantastic session earlier on with Steve, Vic, Matt Mutley and Greg, where we were testing a few things out and helping those guys to get up to speed with ACC. I was hoping to see some of them in here at some point. I can see that Rita James has just jumped in as well, as does Jack Kobe. So we've already got 9 on the server tonight, which is great. We can have up to about 22 people, I think, on this particular server. If we start going above 22, then we get into the situation. Let me just turn this over so you can see what's going on. Once we get above 22, then we need to then start setting the parameters up a little bit more. So instead of being SA 40, I think it jumps up to SA 50 or something. And it's just the more cars that we allow on track, the more stringent the requirements are. And that's the server that is doing this. And I think that's a good thing, because it's basically saying, you know, we want people that know what they're doing and things like that. I'm just going to check my setup for the moment. That's interesting, because it's not remembered the setting that I was using this morning. I'm not going to play around with it right now, but Greg was taking us through some of the settings. I think on the front, the toe and the camber were minimum and the caster was maximum. And on the rear, I think that they were both minimum, but I can't be 100% sure. I will need to check on Vic's stream, where we were doing this all on Vic's stream, to just remind myself on what those advised settings were. And I think they're settings that Greg has got from Jack Kobe, who's probably got them from elsewhere and stuff. Unfaced has just jumped in, so that's 10 of us now. So one of the things I want to do is I'm going to go drive. Let's get the car started up and let's get out on track and see if we can cause some grief. Now, I am in the BMW again. There's been a lot of talk about the Ferrari being very, very quick and the car of choice. We got a few Ferraris out, quite a few Ferraris in actual fact. But for my sins, I am sticking with the BMW for the moment. I probably will have a look at the Ferrari at some point, and I can see at some point we'll probably all be Ferrari, although Jones is in the BMW as well. 2 choices of BMW, BMW M4 and M6. I'm in the M4. Probably find the M6 is the better choice on a long, fast, sweeping track like this. But for the moment, I'm still learning, so I'm quite happy to go with a familiar car at the moment and just see how we go. I can see that JG Hill is in the Porsche. That, my friends, is a very brave choice, in my opinion. It's a hard car, that Porsche. Although, I say that, Vic and I think Mutley were both in the Porsche earlier on today and getting on really, really, really well in it. In fact, Mutley was in particularly a surprise to me, because I decided I was going to chase him and work with him, and at one point I couldn't even catch him. He was really on it around Monza, going really, really, really well. So I don't know what other cars we've got. Rita's in the Bentley. Cabanos is in the Lexus. Steve 789 is in the Ford. So we've got a little old mix of cars out in this one, and we've got 12 racers already for this, and we're only in free practice. We're not even into quali yet. So it looks like some people are liking Monza. This can only be good for PSR community, the fact that we're using our own server that's branded. And again, I need to do a shout out to Drac Fury, who has spent a lot of time putting this together for us. Can't thank him enough. He's taught me a lot, helping me still with this server. But I think that we're getting this quite nicely set up now. We had rain last night. I'm not going to guarantee no rain tonight, unless Drac Fury has changed the setting. I've got it to realistic weather with a chance, a small chance of rain. Not a definite chance like we had last night. And boy, oh boy, did that rain come down. That really did chuck it down. And it was a fun race. Jack Kobe showed us all a clean pair of heels as usual and showed us how good he is racing any car on any game in any weather. Farronell, good evening. Good evening, Rodney, Jack Kobe, all in the chat at the moment. Farronell, I haven't tried the Ferrari, and I've just run out of track to have a look and see what the rest of that chat line is. Bear with me a second. Haven't driven the Ferrari a lot. Mostly drive the Lambo. The Lambo being one of the, I understand, more difficult cars. I've said that the Porsche is a difficult car, but my understanding from most people that drive the Lambo is one of the hardest cars in the race, in the game to drive. Interesting that the makers of the game start you off in the Lamborghini. If that is the case, you'd think they'll put you in a relatively straightforward car. Worldly Man, good evening. I just started playing this game. Would love to join you guys after much more practice. I'm going to throw a spanner in the works. Ignore the more practice element of that, because we're all new to Assetto Corsa. And just send me a friend request in Discord. Actually, you don't even need to for this. Just jump on board. Come and race with us. Just come and race. On Sunday, I'm going to be doing an evening long session, but that's going to be friends only. If you want to join us in that, and that will be much more geared for people that are new to the game. We'll be racing PSR rules there, which means if you do bump somebody, give the place back. But we're all friends and we all know how we run together. If you want to join us on Sunday from around about 9 o'clock in the evening UK time, just send me a friend request in Discord. Just put a little note on there that you found me through ACC. And then on Sunday, I'll be sending invites out to people. So again, look me up in Discord for that. But don't worry about getting up to speed or anything like that, because there's a lot of us that are very new to this. But thank you for finding us. Thank you for commenting on the video. I really appreciate having you along, and in fact everybody that is found the server tonight, thank you ever so much. And to everybody that is watching this evening as well. We've got 12 people watching already. So it looks like the algorithm might be picking up the ACC content now, which is great news. Can I get another lap in? Now I'm jibber jabbering, so my time is probably not going to be great. I overshot that while I was talking. Oh, it does not like the sausages. It does not like the sausages. And I tried braking a little bit later there. I tried braking a little bit more towards that white line, and quite clearly in the BMW, it doesn't like that. Especially with the standard configuration. I haven't got the toe and the camber set in this car tonight. I thought that it would carry over. Ooh. I thought it would carry over and remember it, and it's not remembered it, unfortunately. "17 drivers in." Wow-wee. No way, no pressure. Oh, loads of pressure tonight then. The biggest number I've been in a race in this so far, I think it's been about 9. I think that's about the largest race that I've done so far from memory. Somebody will probably correct me if that is a false statement. But boy, oh boy, our server must be getting noticed. Or maybe people just like Monza, who knows. As Steve says, wow, we got 17 in the lobby, yikes. You need to replace that and put yikes in capitals, except you'll probably get banned by Stream Elements, so don't do that. But, oh, big yikes. Big, big, big yikes. Right, so that's the practice over. So we got GJ Hill, Jonesy, Mad Mikey, Steve, myself, John Ode, Greg, Rita St. James, Jack Kobe, Unfazed, Steve, Cabanos, Nikki Bolfi, Hala, Beto, David, Reynolds, THC Production, TRL Martin. We got 19. It's still going. 20. Exotico. We have only got 2 places left. If it stays this way, we've only got 2 slots left. This is going to be amazing. Wow. Wow. I'm really scared now, actually. I'm really now quite worried. If you want to keep the setup, you've got to save it manually. That's probably what I didn't do. I may well have a look at that tomorrow before we do the Sunday session. Although I do want to get out on the Ferrari and see how the Ferrari is, because as I said, a lot of people are going with the Ferrari right now. I like my BMW, don't get me wrong. But sometimes you can't argue with having the best car for the track. Or, if you want to get to know a car inside out, as I do, getting the best car across most tracks. So if you want to get the best car for each track, you're probably going to have to know how to drive lots and lots of different cars. With me at the moment, I just want to get used to driving one car, the characteristics, the physics, and how to get the most out of that car. Looks like Jack Kobe's looking to start the back. Not quite sure how you force that. Maybe by setting a very slow time, or maybe not setting a time at all. Well, we've got somebody off the track there. Hopefully the audio and visuals are okay on the stream this evening. As I said, I've now dropped back to 30 frames per second just to see if that sorts this lagging issue out that we had. And interestingly, we've now got a lot of cars on track, so I would imagine that the game is doing a lot more work. So whether it's the game that's lagging or OBS that's lagging, I know not. But we shall see. Hopefully you're not seeing any lagging this evening. And given the amount of people that we've got in the lobby this evening, I could well be a little bit more quiet than normal, because I don't want to show myself up big time. And I don't want to be bashing and crashing into people. And obviously everybody that's in the PSR community, you've got to bear in mind that we are in a public lobby and I can't enforce PSR rules in this. Obviously if we got a private lobby then I can, and at the moment I haven't worked out how to kick people out of the lobby. So it is what it is at the moment. It's hammer time. Oh, it certainly is, my friend. Hello, Unfazed. Good evening, my friend. How are you? Hope everything went well with your dad this week. It's awfully warm in here tonight. Joe's still got her cold. She's got a chest infection, ear infection, and sinus infection. So we've got the heating turned up today indoors, and it's cool downstairs, but boy, it's hot upstairs. And with the lights and the TV and the PlayStation running, it is going to turn into a cooker in here tonight. I am going to finish up this evening like a roast turkey. I just hope I don't look like a turkey at the same time. if my racing is that bad. Missed up the gears there. Come on, keep it green, keep it green, keep it green. Don't go over the sausages, Mitchell. A little bit slower through there on that occasion. Got a nice run off that corner. Got 9 minutes of quali left. So we've got quite a nice little long quali period. I've just been bumped down to 7th, I think.
Yellow flag, exactly.
It's like somebody might have gone off at the first chicane. It's my favourite little trick. Again, just pushing the braking point there and going a little bit too deep. Looks like Rita's parked up at the moment. You can see how much time I've lost by going deep into the chicane. Not straight lining it as much as I can has cost me nearly a whole second. So quite some considerable time lost there. Again, just thought I'd try the sausage curb there, considering that that was a wasted lap already, and unfortunately, yeah. ACC does not like sausages. Ooh. It also does not like dirty tyres. How long is it going to take to clean these tyres up, I wonder?
Yellow flag is active.
Whoa! Hit that sausage again. As I said, I'm pushing it to see what you can get away with in this lap, considering the lap has gone away from me. But you could see you've got to be disciplined in this game. It's not like Gran Turismo where you can just fully jump across the curbs. And very often the sausages, with a standard car setup, ooh, it doesn't like it. Now, whether I can change the car setup to accommodate the curbs better, I don't know. Again, that's an area of the program of the game even that I need to get into at some point. But for the moment, just running with a standard setup. Just bogged down out of there. But, losing a little bit of time, but not a horrendous amount of time. See, it's still green, still red for the moment. 5 minutes to run, so should get another couple of runs in. Right, watch the curbs. Don't hit the sausages. Oh, we've gone green. Only green for a very small amount. Just a tenth or so. Somebody else off. The thing I love about ACC is when somebody goes off, they're not scrabbling like crazy to get back on the track. They're thinking about people that are coming up behind. They're thinking about how they rejoin and stuff. It really is so much more gentlemanly and grown up, in my opinion. Crikey, this, look, 0.05, the delta. Too deep. I held the accelerator for a bit too long there and lost that time. Still gone a bit too deep there. I'm pushing my brake in a bit too much. Three minutes 56. We are going to be racing. Oh, almost on the grass there. Just about got away with that. Trying all sorts to try and get a little bit more speed through the corners, out the corners. 0.3 up on this one at the moment. Yellow flag in sector 2, that's behind me, so we're good at the moment. 0.3, 0.4 up at the moment. Need to make this a good corner. Oh, it's sliding. I think I should have gone third gear there. Just losing. All that time we gained. Yeah. Slightly quicker, but not a lot. We lost a lot of time by going through that last corner in fourth gear. Better through there. Got up on the curb on the exit though. So the 1 or 2 tenths that we gained going into the chicane, we lost on the way out by getting out onto the curb. It's a quick car behind me. Oh, it's going to go round. Not sure who clobbered me there, but got a whack on the way through there. I think I've got some light damage on the rear now. So that's probably going to be me done, I reckon. Interesting, the car that caught me didn't stop. So I think it might have been 104. I think another car went through, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not too worried. Yeah. Third enabled me to get on the power earlier on that one. .30 odd seconds to go, so we're going to get one more lap in, and we are way down the order at the moment, I think. Oh no, overshot that one.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
It's down in 12th at the moment. And I dare say some other people will probably come through quicker and demote me a little bit. So we got Cabanos in first, the production in second, Mad Mikey up there in third, Nicky Bolfi in fourth, iGas Max in fifth, Greg is in sixth, Hallett is in seventh, Unfazed in eighth, JJ Cags in ninth, Jono 10th, Ipella in 11th, Jack Kobe's in 12th. I've got a funny feeling that Jack is going to wish he qualified here. I don't think he's necessarily going to want to be at the back. There looks like some pretty quick guys in here. Be very interesting to watch how that one goes. I'm in 13th at the moment. Rita in 14th. Rekka in 15th. Steve, Leopard Frog in 16th. Jonesy 17th. And then we've got Steve 789 in 18th. And David FCB in 19th. Those are the runners that I can see on the screen at the moment. Oh, we got some more. David in 20th, Reynolds in 21, and TRL Martin in 22. We got a full grid, my friends. We have a full grid. Oh my word. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Ooh, so Jack Kobe did qualify. Okay, I know you said you were going to start at the back, so I thought maybe you weren't going to qualify. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is what we've been after for a long time. A big grid of cars. We're only able to have 16 in Gran Turismo. That is 6, if my calculation's right. 6 more runners in this one than we're used to. Right, here we go. This is it. Good luck, everybody. The session has ended. Let's just return to the garage. I think we're probably in an overrun period. I would imagine. It's not actually saying to me how long we've got. Just sort of, if I came out on track, I'll be able to see. Oh, there we go. Okay, snap straight back in. So we're starting 13th. Big old grid, multiple cars. Good luck, everybody. We've got a minute, 10 seconds before we start. It is a 30-minute race, long race. Going to take us right the way up to where we switch into Gran Turismo. In fact, we might be a couple of minutes late on Gran Turismo. Farinell says this is high potential for turn 1 carnage. It's going to be interesting for the guys behind me because I hate braking into the first corner for the first one. Jack has just said you need a lot of fuel. That's a very good point, actually. We'll see what fuel position is when we get going, I guess.
20 seconds.
Right, is that me? Why is my thing still saying... Oh, I was not on the right one. So 17 laps of fuel I've got on board. 60 odd. That should be enough, I hope. 2-minute lap. Going to be a bit close, but we'll see how we go. Right, good luck, everybody. This is what we've wanted. This is what we've wanted. We wanted a big grid. Whoa, we finally got one. Not sure what that car's doing. Okay, we've got a car that's spun round. A little bit on the hot side at the moment. Let's just get back into the green. Right, we need to get this up to 40 odd.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I think I've got a bump from somebody there. So I've already got a penalty for somebody hitting me behind me. Don't know who that was, but
Clear on the left.
Big old bumping going on into this corner, as a lot of people said. We got bollards flying. I got a big old slide there. Just going to let Jack Kobe get away from me a little bit. I want to settle down a bit, Mitchell. You're as nervous as anything. What is up with you? So nervous. JJ behind me is really quick. I won't be surprised if he does a dive up the inside of me into the chicane, so I'm just going to watch for that.
Car on the right.
Thought as much. Let's just tuck in behind. Saw that one coming. He's very, very quick in that car. I think he must know what he's doing and or have a very good setup on that car.
Slow car ahead.
Whoa, it's been a big crash through there. Massive crash. All of the signs taken out there. Oh,
Car on the right.
I'm afraid I just caught the guy behind there. It was a bit naughty. Well, I think we caught each other, although I haven't had a contact warning. Maybe I didn't touch him. Maybe he just went round on his own. Because if you touch anybody in this, you get a collision warning. So I think I'm good to carry on. I haven't got any warning or anything. So I'm going to take that as a case that he dropped it on the curbs, I think.
Personal fastest lap.
If I'm wrong, I apologise, but got more bollards and everything everywhere. I'm with you on that one. It looked like contact. I didn't feel anything. It looked like it, but no warning or anything. And in ACC, normally if you so much as touch somebody, then you get a collision note. So, like I said, I didn't feel any hit on the car. I got no damage or anything. So, I'm going to assume that we was very close, but we didn't actually touch. Oh, I need to try and catch up with those guys up front. Looks like Jack Kobe's already up into 4th. I wonder where the rest of the PSR guys are in this one.
Losing to the car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
The fastest lap still slow in sector 1. I think that's my best run through the first chicane thus far. Just trying to push it at the moment. Want to overdo it. Oh, wind up in the gravel as I've just done there. You just see those cars just up in front, thinking, oh, if I can just push it a little bit more, maybe I can catch them.
Slow car ahead.
Looks like somebody's had a moment off track. Lost the little 50 sign there that I use for a brake marker, which is a bit of a pain. It's having to judge that now. Moral of that story is don't use a removable marker as a brake point, because that's going to mess you up if you do that, and it has messed me up now. Oh, the Ferrari's going around. Whoa, where are you going? Woo!
Clear on the left.
Thank goodness I cleared him before he went round. I didn't know whether to go left, right, or head straight for him there. That was a bit iffy there. So we're finding ourselves in 6th now, already behind in front. THC has made a move, I think. Oh no, just lost that place back. So bit of movement going on up ahead, but let's just concentrate on the job in hand, Mitchell. Oh, slower through there that time. Significantly by a couple of tenths of a second. Looks like Retcher and THC having a good old battle just up ahead. That might enable me just to close a little bit, maybe. We shall see.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, we've got a yellow flag up ahead. I think it's a bit far round for us, so we should be okay. Looks like car 104's had an issue. Don't know who 104 is. Whoa, I got an issue. I'm going to go round. Oh, I managed to hold it. Wow, the first slide I've ever had. I've actually managed to hold in Gran Turismo by using the power. Wow, that's a lesson learned. Normally when I get in that situation, I've got the back end coming round super quick and swapping ends. Unfazed race is done. Somebody's done something, I think. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, looks like Steve is out too. Oh no. What I would say, guys, is maybe make a note of who's taking you out, and we might need to have a naughty list. And if we can work out how to boot people, which is something I haven't investigated yet, we might need to say, thank you, but you're not welcome. Wow, 3 minutes of damage. That's huge. The only thing I would say is it is a 30-minute race, so whilst that's a huge amount of time, it might be worth still running, and it's all good practice. I know that means your race is done. Got somebody coming up hot behind me at the moment. Oh, it's Jono. In a car that I don't really recognise, the yellow one. So Jono's 1.1 behind. Retcher is 3.1 ahead of me at the moment. Not sure that I'm making any headway on that car. I can't believe I'm looking at the chat and racing ACC. So Steve ran into somebody who had already been wiped out. He was in control of me going across the track. Sorry, I can't really read that very well while I'm trying to race, if I'm honest. He caught the back of him whilst going by. Unfazed. It wasn't taken out, just stupid driving. Rejoining backwards right after Ascari. Oh my word. Rejoining backwards? That one needs to be reported, I think, if you could do that in ACC. Reversing back on the track is an absolute no-no. I mean, if you're out of control and you're going backwards across the track, then... Hey, one of the Formula 1 guys did that once and caused merry hell. He got absolutely lambasted for it. Remember who that was now. One of you guys out there who knows about such things will probably know, but Unfazed, I think that one needs reporting. Assuming it wasn't me, and it wasn't, because I haven't done anything silly like that yet. Still lost my 15-metre board there. Right, just chasing down Retcher at the moment. Catching will be one thing, getting by will be another. 17 minutes to run on this one. Still loads and loads and loads and loads of time. Well, we wanted big grids, and I guess with big grids is going to come incidents. It might be something that we've got to learn to live with, or it might be something that we just need to build our own PSR community up, and we just go drop the server idea and we just go with closed, or we stick with the server but friends only, which I think we can do. Car 32 has got a stop and go penalty for speeding in a pit lane. Car in front's a blue bag, so should let me by. Really? How on earth do you know it's a blue flag car? You're one up on me, my friend. I'm not seeing any blue flags. Oh, there you go. You're right. Blue flag. Hadn't even noticed. Well done, well done. This is why I need a pit crew. Why is my race engineer not telling me that? Okay, that car's just bugged out. I'm assuming that was the person on the blue flag. Frank's on the blue flag as well. Thank you for the heads up on the blue flag. Oh, stop looking at the chat. I am going to crash if I keep looking at the chat all the time. Pushing these limits a bit now. Where are we? Oh, Rita's in front. Oh my word. We're back to my nemesis from the other night. Had some fantastic racing with Rita. Oh, Rita's going in. Rita's in the pits. Right, we're now 11 seconds, so we've now got the serious racers in front now. That doesn't mean to say any of the guys behind are not serious racers, but looking at some of the names, these are quick people up ahead. Where are we? 15 minutes to go. Well, 14 and a half minutes to go. Long old way to go yet. Lots of concentration still needed. If there's any small chance that I can clear Gazmax, I can't believe that my next car down the road is Jack Kobe. 12 seconds though, that's a long way, isn't it? And you're going to watch that 12 seconds will go out and out and out as well. Number 32's got to stop and go. Oh, I was a bit deep into there. That's lost a little bit through there. You can see it in the ranking. Blue names are 1 lap behind. Orange 1 lap ahead. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know you could tell the blue flags from that though. I'm still learning. Whoa, I am shattered. It's a losing time in sector 3. Can't help but think I'm playing this a little bit safe at the moment. I should be pushing the track limits a little bit more, but JJ is chasing behind, and I think JJ is quicker than me by some significant margin. I can bring this home top 9. We're top 10, so single figures I'll be really happy. 9th or above, I will be ecstatic. Oh, a bit too deep there. Jack Kobe's now got in front of Greg. So Jack Kobe is on the move. I think Jack Kobe's in a podium place now. That is amazing, considering where we both started. JJ's 8 seconds behind me and catching. I've got DUU in front of me. Oh, no, it's all gone a bit strange. Gasmax is still in front of me at the moment. 13 seconds down the road now. I don't want to take too many chances. See if we can bring this home in a good position. 10 minutes and JJ is less than 8 seconds behind me now. So I have a very funny feeling that there is going to be a battle for me to contend with at the end of this one, and the battle is going to be from behind, not in front, so the opposite way round to what I would have liked, but there we go, it is what it is. Gasmax now 14 seconds down the road. Looks like there's quite a battle with the guys just in front of me. It's a shame I'm not just that little bit quicker and could join them and or stay with them during the early part of the race. I think my battle at the moment is with JJ. Definitely the biggest ACC race that I've been in thus far. Enjoying the pressure, but my hands are sweating buckets. It is turning into a sweat box in here at the moment. Really, 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 really hot in this room. Went a little bit deep into there. That's gonna cause me a load of time. Yeah, we've gone red. Where's JJ? Still can't see him in the mirror. Keep looking. Nearly dropped it. Oh, so nearly dropped it there. Just trying to get the power down on the apex, or 5.2 the apex. Something I'm working on. It does cause me some errors once in a while. 1 or 2 errors there. JJ 8 seconds behind, so it looks like we're managing the gap behind. Don't quite know how, but the gap in front is growing. I think 15 seconds now. Oh, that wasn't good. Track limits. No time gained. Losing more time to Gazmax now. 16 seconds those guys are ahead of us, up in front. It's absolutely going away from us. McLaren in front, Ferrari, Gazmax in the BMW. Oh no, I get confused now. Okay, Gazmax is in the BMW, then we've got a couple of Ferraris. And I'm not quite sure what's in front of the Ferraris. But let's just keep our mind on what we're doing here at the moment. Can't decide whether to come out of that chicane in second, first, second or third at the moment. Seems to get bogged down a little bit on the exit. Might just be something that I've got to play around with and experiment with. Looks like a Lexus, okay. Don't think I've even seen a Lexus on here yet. So, it would be nice to catch the Lexus to see what it's like. That was horrible. I'm giving this to JJ now. He's down to 6.5 seconds. Too many little mistakes. Tiredness kicking in, maybe. Maybe a bit too much jibber jabbing. Let me be quiet. Concentrate on what we're doing. Why have we got a yellow flag? Looks like coming out there in first is the best idea. All a learning curve, this at the moment. On the curve, on the sausage. Sausages! Well, I was going to lose that then. JJ, 6 seconds behind at the moment. So he's going to be very, very, very close to me at the end of this one. Like to be able to be pulling away a little bit, but that's not happening. Tyres are starting to show signs of sliding a bit. Sometimes when people crash and go back to the pits via option, they're still marked as yellow flag. Oh, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. So if somebody crashes and has a big old bang, you can stop the car, go back to the pits and then come out, rather than having to drive round. Seems like a bit of a cheat to me, but never mind. Where are we? 3 minutes. Just over 3.5 minutes to go. And I'll have a look in a moment and see what the delta is to the car behind. .4. So we are managing. I've got a stonking headache. We've got managing the gap to the car behind at the moment. One issue, one crash, one spin, one lockup, one mistake. I think he's going to be right with me. And we got a few trips into the gravel and things at the moment with 2 wheels. So we do need to be a little bit careful. My aim to try and keep myself in the green. I'm taking a few risks I possibly don't need to take.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, probably one of my best Ascaris yet. I enjoyed that.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Where's JJ? 6.6 behind. Whew. Oh, I see now. David's in blue, so he must be a lap behind. I get you now. I get it. Yes. So I'm racing Gazmax, who's 18 or 20 seconds down the road now, and David will be on a blue flag. Now I get it. Thank you for the lesson on that one. Here, leaders should be starting their last lap very soon. Oh, nearly lost it! Ah! One more incident like that and JJ's going to be right on me. I think he can probably sense I'm making mistakes. It's closing down to 5.5 seconds now. And I think I'm going to have to do another lap. I don't know why we keep getting yellow flags in sector 3 all the time. Right, leaders on the final lap. So we've got 1 lap more to do. JJ, 6 seconds behind, chasing me hard. And it looks like I've got some back markers up ahead of me. Am I going to reach them before the end of the race and have to clear them, or will they be okay? Where's JJ? 5.3. Oh, I wish that was over. I've got 1 more lap to go. All right. I can afford to lose a very, very small amount of time. but not a lot. Otherwise JJ's going to be right with me, and as soon as I see him in my mirror, I know that the intimidation's going to kick in. At the moment, I keep looking in my mirror and he's not there, and it's like a big sigh of relief. Thank goodness he's not there yet. Oh, on the gravel again. I think I just saw him coming around that corner there. That was slow. That was terrible corner. Oh no, am I starting to feel the pressure now? 4.2 seconds. I could see him. I could see him.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I can see him. Let's go. Super brave through here. How fast dare I go? He can't catch me now, surely. As long as I don't mess this corner up. Come on. 6th position will be absolutely astonishing. If you'd said I might have got 6th at the beginning of this race, I would have absolutely laughed. Wow. The green smoke, the red smoke, the fireworks. We're going to come across and we're going to claim 6th place. 8 bonus points for that race because we've got a big grid. Oh, I don't know what that's going to do to my SA because I've crashed. I don't know what it's going to do to my SA because I did have a few moments there. I think there was a bump earlier on in the proceedings. Let's just come over here, park this up, go to the garage and just see if we can go through your winner. So the winner, THC Production, Jack Kobe in 2nd, Cabanos in 3rd, Greg in 4th, Gas Max in 5th. I got 6th, CC Cags going brilliantly behind me in 7th, catching me. Jono with a brilliant 8th. Retcher in 9th. Unfazed in 10th after having mega problems. Jonesy in 11th. Mad Mikey also with issues in 12th. David 13th. Steve in 14th. Rita in 15th. Frank Colombo in 16th. Duke of Fluke 17th. Do in 18th. Cassie in 19th. And the rest have left at the moment. So those are your finishers. Well done to THC Production, Jack Kobe and Cabanos, also Dark Avenger for top 4 places. I am going to quit out there now because I am going to be bringing this stream to an end, and we will be going off into the Gran Turismo stream very quickly. So thank you to everybody that has raced there. The lobby will remain open. It's 24/7 rotating. So any of you that want to carry on, you certainly can carry on. Those of you that want to come across to Gran Turismo, we're going to be running in the Toyota something or other all night long. Different tracks that you call out. Going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you over on that stream in just a minute. For now, take care. Bye-bye.